So you finally got your laser distance meter. Or to some of you out there who are seriously considering getting one. For indoor and outdoor use with a range meter of 100 meters. It can do addition and subtraction. It has a wide variety of functions. And you can use it outdoor to measure trees, poles, or the side of your house. With all these promises, you were convinced it was the perfect tool for the job. As soon as you got the item, you immediately tested it indoors. You measured the walls, you measured the doors, you measured the floor, you measured the roof. You measured the table, you measured the sofa, and it was all to your satisfaction. Until you went outdoors and you were dismayed by the reduced clarity at 1 meter. You got stressed out by the reduced visibility at 3 meters. It was challenging to find the red laser dot at 5 meters. And you can barely make it out by 6 meters. So how on earth are you gonna measure 10 meters or let alone 100 meters? In this video, I'm going to show you how it actually performs outdoor and what I did to remedy the situation. The device actually works, it's just that you cannot see the red laser dot. So we're gonna try to measure that flower box over there, that building across, the trees, that structure over there, the pile of blocks, and that structure over there. So this is the laser meter. We'll just turn it on and point it to that flower box we referred to earlier. Look at that red dot. You can barely even see it at 0.9 meters. That's less than a meter. See that? See how faint it is? And against lighter backgrounds, you can barely even see it. Against darker and closer objects like that post, you can easily see it. That's 0.6 meters away. But we didn't buy a laser distance meter to measure 0.6 meter distance. You cannot see the red laser dot against the floor. And you cannot even see it against the wall of that building. We'll take a random shot and see how far it is. See how stupid it is? You can't even see it at 2 meters away. So the building across is 18.7 meters away. I don't even know what part of the building I hit. I couldn't see the red laser dot. So how on earth are you going to measure the side of the house or the height of a tree? How on earth are you going to measure the distance of a pole or a distance of a tree? How on earth are you going to use this outdoors? Keep on watching as I demonstrate how useless the device is and what I did to make it useful. There, although I cannot see that building, I'll try it out and it's 20.4 meters away. So you cannot see it, it is invisible. So much for the perfect device with false advertising and false promises. Now this is an outdoor laser pointer. It is color green and it can reach distances of 150 meters, very visible. Guaranteed, I've used it, it works and I'm satisfied with it. Some of the farther distances of the laser cannot be captured by my camera. I beg your indulgence because my cell phone is not so high-tech, but I can see it with my naked eye. The idea is to put 2 and 2 together. I will affix this clear green laser pointer beside the laser distance meter. The laser light they are throwing out should be parallel. So while we cannot see the red laser light being thrown by the laser distance meter, we will be able to see the green laser light from this clear laser pointer. And we know that next to it is the red laser pointer from the laser distance meter. So this is the raw idea. Putting them together side by side. so that they will be emitting parallel laser lights, while you will not be able to see the red laser light from the weak laser distance meter. You will be able to see the more powerful green laser light from this outdoor laser pointer, and they will always be traveling together. So here I affixed both devices on a wooden block so that they will always be fixed in a parallel position. It's nothing fancy, but it should get the job done. I'll first test it on that box over there. Green light is on. Time to on the red laser light. There, they are parallel. And wherever I move the device, both the red light and the green light are contiguous to each other. I can hold it horizontally or vertically, makes no difference. They are always side by side. Where the green light is, the red light is also. We'll take a few practice shots in that tarpaulin over there. $1.7 meters. We'll take a test shot in this post. Red and green, side by side, we'll take the shot. 1.9 meters. We'll test it in the car. There is the green and there is the red. We'll take the shot. 6.6 meters. We'll test it on the blue drum to the right. It's 9.2 meters. We'll test it in that orange drum. $9.6. We'll test it on that hanging tree. It's 8.3 meters. We'll test it at that far coconut tree over there. It's 21.4 meters. We'll test it at the drum beside the tree. It's 21.1 meters. We'll test it on that post over there. It's 13.3 meters. So now it is usable because the green laser light is powerful and very visible. And wherever we see the green laser light, we know that a few inches away is the red laser light. We'll make one last test at that far coconut tree. It's 10.02 meters. I was able to successfully measure a distance of 100 meters and 103 meters. Unfortunately, my camera wasn't powerful enough to capture the moment. The laser distance meter. Expectation versus reality.